Guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys having a good week. We're here for the start of the international games as Scotland travel to Spain to take on Spain in the second time in the group, for the second, should I say, for the second time in the group. Please do drop your comments in the chat, guys. Would love to hear from you. And please do hit that like. If you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing, as you might like what Fanden will become in the future. So thank you very much to all you guys dropping in. And there's a team, and they can certainly potentially get something out of this game. So let's quickly go to the chat before the teams get us underway. Ben, how you doing, mate? Ben saying hi, guys, and all. How's it going, Ben? Welcome to the show. Good to see you, Ben. Hope you're having a good week so far, mate. Let us know if you got any thoughts for the score prediction. But welcome to the show, Ben. Always a pleasure to have you involved, mate. Stevie is saying hi, guys, and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you very much, as always, for making yourself available tonight. Always appreciated, mate. Good to see you. Thanks for that, Stevie. Stevie also saying, come on, Scotland. Absolutely, mate. Yes, let's hope Scotland can create another upset tonight against Spain. That would be awesome. But they've got a tough night ahead of them to do that, though, to achieve that success. But, yep, absolutely, Stevie. Come on, Scotland. Ben saying, oh, God, I don't know who to support. I've got Spanish family, but Scottish. But Scotland is a part of the UK. Well, well, yeah, that's fair enough, Ben. You totally understandable if you've got torn um, split loyalties in this game, especially if you've got Spanish relatives, and obviously, as you say, Scotland part of the UK. But I would recommend or suggest just sit back and enjoy the game, mate. Just sit back and enjoy the game as a neutral. Um, and see who comes out on top. I think both Spain and Scotland will potentially qualify anyway. Um, so this game might turn out to be meaningless at the end of the group, but then again, it could be an important game. So we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. Just having a look at this. So hearing that Scotland got one or two players unavailable for this one tonight. I do believe that one player that they selected has actually been selected for the youth team instead. So I don't know how that works. I only heard about that late today, just before the stream. But I always thought the first team got priority, but obviously um, maybe still something for me to learn in football in that aspect. So the team's just lining up on the field, and we should be underway in a moment. Ben is saying McTominay to get 4 goals, laugh out loud. Well, yeah, that would be awesome, Ben. I like your thinking, but I can't see McTominay getting all 4 goals alone. But 4 goals for Scotland would be fantastic. But as I say, tough evening ahead. But Scotland more than capable of getting something out of this game, and fingers crossed they do. But thanks for that, Ben. Ben with a bit of comedy to get us up and running. And I say comedy in the lightest way, guys. Don't mean that any disrespect to McTominay, top player, but I can't see him scoring 4 goals in this one. But thanks for that, Ben. So we're underway as the ball knocked down this near side. And now Spain with the possession as they switch the ball out to that far side. Now trying to move up the field as Scotland tried to press the ball from the front, but Spain just knocking it about at the moment inside their own half of the field. Now Spain playing it out to that far side as they push up towards the halfway line. Now played back into the centre as Scotland just sitting off at the moment. Now the ball played down the middle as Spain come forward, now getting in behind the Scotland defence, and the shot comes in and it's just wide of the far post. Good effort by Spain, but warning signs early on for Scotland as Spain cuts the Scottish defence wide open and managed to get the shot off. But luckily for Scotland, it went wide of the far post. Ben is saying McTominay always shines for Scotland. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does shine a lot for Scotland. Hopefully, he will again tonight, mate. But like I say, just think that score 4 goals might be a bit of a stretch. But yeah, let's hope he has a good game. Thank you for that, Ben. BWFC Forever, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. BWFC Forever saying, all right, lads and lasses, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Always good to see you. Ben saying hi, BWFC top stuff. Ben, loving the positive vibes. BWFC Forever saying, come on, McSauce. Thank you for that, BWFC Forever. Also saying, hi, mate. How's it going, mate? I think that was for Ben, but nice one. BWFC Forever. Spain now coming forward as just knocking it about midway inside the Scotland half. Scotland come to press the ball as the ball now played back to the halfway line as Spain build again from their centre backs. Now playing the ball forward as Scotland keeping it tight on the edge of the box. Ball deflects out to this near side as Spain cross the ball in and it's deflected behind. And I think that's gone for a corner on this near side to Spain. Thought that was actually knocked out of play by Spain initially, but no, it seems to have come off a Scotland player. So Ben returning the same consideration. Top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. BWFC Forever saying, oh, when the Scots go marching in. Well, as you know, mate, fan then about all UK clubs and nations. So we're definitely getting behind Scotland tonight. As the corner comes in, it's deep towards the back post, knocked away and straight back out of play for another corner on this near side. If you just joined us, guys, corner on this near side. We're just coming up to 4 minutes gone. Corner comes in towards the back post, headed over the bar, and that will be a goal kick for Scotland. As one of the Spanish players. Yeah, just a bit of a collision there as they go to head the ball. Claims for a foul, but the referee waving it away. So Scotland now to play out from the back as they knock it out wide to this near side. Spain come to press the ball, and Scotland have knocked it out of play under pressure. So thanks for that, BWFC. Ben saying, what's going on with City? Something with the board? What's 3 losses in last 4? Um, well, I think personally, mate, I don't want to distract too much from the game, but I think personally the problem with City is simple. It's just injuries. They've got a few injuries to key players. And also, I think an element of tiredness and fatigue through the fact that they competed so hard last season. So we've seen it many times with other clubs that have had success, doing well one season, the next season they have a drop off. It happened with Liverpool when they won the Champions League, and so it does happen with a lot of clubs. Ball played down this near side as Scotland come forward now, racing towards the Spanish box. Spain challenge for it, and it's knocked out of play. So throwing to Scotland on this near side, about uh, 4 or 5 yards from the corner flag. So long ball thrown into the box from the throw-in. It's headed away out towards the edge of the box as Spain and Scotland scrapping for it, but Scotland managed to keep it as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now Scotland with a cross into the box as Spain scrambling to defend it. It's knocked away, and now the referee blows for a foul in the box. But really good spell of play that from Scotland, causing Spain a little bit of worry there. Yeah, I don't think that was a free kick myself. The referee being a little bit harsh there on Scotland. But we are having this game played in Spain, so the chances are the referee is going to give away soft fouls influenced by the Spanish fans. As now Spain come again, knocked out wide to this near side as they push up the field. Scotland come across to press the ball as Spain knock it back towards the halfway line. Now Scotland coming pushing out of their own areas. They push up the field to press the ball, but they've got to be careful of this because that will be a ploy of Spain to try and suck Scotland out of their own half of the pitch to try and uh, create more space. As now Scotland win the ball back, playing it wide out to that far side. It's now Scotland on the attack down the far side of the field. Spain intercept it and knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper clears it up the field, but Scotland pick up the pieces as now Scotland with the possession midway in the Spanish half. Played forward, but it's cut out by Spain as Spain knock it up the field. But now Scotland win it back as they play it out wide to that far side again. Now coming forward into the box, ball crossed in as it's knocked away by Spain and it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw in. Really good spell this for Scotland. Let's hope they can capitalise and maybe score a goal. So yeah, thanks for that, Ben. I think, as I say, with City, it's more about fatigue and injuries to players, to be fair, mate. But good question. Thank you for that, Ben. BWFC Forever saying, I really don't know. Haha. Okay, mate. No worries. And BWFC Forever saying, also, come on, U21s. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, now the throwing comes in as Scotland take it towards the byline. Spain trying to win it back there as it just sneaks out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Spain. England, yeah. So now Spain to build from the back again. Yeah, they kicked off at the same time, didn't they, against Serbia? So now Spain on the attack down that far side. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed away. And now Spain picking up the pieces on that far side. It's now Spain come again, playing it into the centre. Scotland just sitting off at the moment as they keep their formation compact as Spain play it out wide to that far side. Now pushing up towards the Scotland box as the cross comes into the box. It's intercepted by Scotland as now Scotland try to relieve the pressure, playing it out wide to that far side. But Spain quickly challenging for this ball as Scotland managed to knock it up towards the halfway line, but it's intercepted by Scotland. Sorry, by Spain, as Spain now with the possession in their back line. Spain now playing it down the middle as it's worked out wide to this near side. Spain now coming towards the edge of the box. Scotland challenge for it as they win it back. Now Scotland with space to run into as John McGinn now coming up this near side, but Spain quickly challenge for it and it's gone out of play for a throw-in midway inside the Scotland half of the field. So still 0-0, mate, with England and Serbia U21s. Northern Ireland U21s have gone ahead though, 1-0 against. No, sorry, that's a full-time score. Sorry, guys. Azerbaijan 2, U21s nil. Northern Ireland U21s 1. So good win for the Northern Ireland under 21s team. That's a full time. That must have kicked off earlier today. Now Spain come again as they play the ball out wide to this near side. Ball played into the centre as they come towards the edge of the box. Challenge comes in from Scotland as they knock it away, but Spain pick up the pieces as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now coming into the box. Shot comes in, but it's blocked off by Scotland as Spain pick up the ricocheted ball. Now ball played out wide to that far side as the cross comes in. It's deep towards this near post and headed behind for a corner to Spain on this near side. Poland, just to let you guys know, Poland have gone 1-0 up against the Faroe Islands, guys. That's the only goal. No, Albania also gone 1-0 up against Czech Republic. Well, thank you for that, BWFC forever. Dave, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Dave. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good week. As a corner comes in now, it's knocked away outside the box as Spain pick up the pieces. Scotland just sitting deep at the moment as Spain enjoy this spell of possession midway inside the Scotland half as it's knocked out wide to this near side and now played back towards the halfway line as Scotland just push out from the edge of their box to press the ball. Spain just knocking it about at the moment on that far side of the field as they clearly wanting Scotland to come out their area a bit. Dave is saying, hello, guys, Stevie, and the usual suspects. How's it going, Dave? Thank you for that, mate. Good to have you with us. Welcome to the show. As I say, I hope you've had a good, having a good week so far, mate. Now Spain knocking it out wide to that far side as Scotland challenged for it, but Spain managing to retain it. But thank you for that, Dave. Now Spain play it back into the centre as they come forward now, trying to play through, but Scotland have won it back now outside the box as they play it out wide to that far side and eventually knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. That was a bit of a waste as Scotland had a perfect opportunity there to break up the field and catch Spain off guard as now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field and gives it straight back to Spain. So if you just joined us, guys, we are 14 minutes in and it's still Spain 0, Scotland 0. It's now Spain playing the ball out wide to that far side again. Cut back into the centre as they push forward now. Really slow build-up at the moment, guys, as Spain struggling to break Scotland down in these early stages as Scotland keeping it tight. Now Spain play it back to the halfway line as they're under pressure. Ben saying, hi, Dave. Nice one, Ben. And also BDUFC as well. Top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Awesome. Thank you, Ben, and BDUFC forever. Ben also saying, God, some lion backing laugh out loud. Oh, got some lion backing laugh out loud. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for that, mate. Now, Spain just still knocking it about on the halfway line as Scotland just push up the field to try and press the ball, but not committing too many bodies forward. Try to come forward down the middle as they try to play it in behind. Knocked out wide to that far side as a cross comes in. It's headed behind by Scotland as Andy Robertson manages to get to that first, and it's gone out for a corner on this near side to Spain. So thank you for that, Ben. BWFC forever saying we all love the usual suspects. Absolutely, mate. Nice one. BWFC forever. Top stuff, mate. And Dave saying, hi, BWFC and Ben. Nice one, Dave. Top stuff, mate. So corner comes in. And it's headed wide of that far post. And that'll be a goal kick to Scotland. But, yep, nice one, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Ben saying makes sense. Thanks, Gaz. No worries, mate. No worries. Yeah, well, we'll analyse Manchester City, mate, if they continue to lose. But at the moment, I think it's just injuries and a bit of fatigue from last year. But like I say, if they do continue to lose, we'll do something on that. It's now Spain coming forward down that far side. Ball played into the centre as they come into the box now. Shot comes off, and it's a good save there by the Scotland keeper. As I actually think that was played for the Spain player that had got in behind the Scotland defence, but if he'd have touched it, it would have been immediately offside as he wasn't keeping in keeping pace with the Scotland back line. Now the ball kicked up the field by the Scotland goalkeepers. Now uh, Scotland with a possession in the centre circle as they've just lost it now. Spain winning it back as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now coming forward as it's chipped into the box. As well, I don't know how that wasn't given as offside. It's gone out for a goal kick anyway. Yeah, for me, that should have been offside. The Spanish player there, well offside. But no flag goes up. So goal kick to Scotland. So thank you for that, Ben. Dave saying, no, Ryan. No, I've not. No, I've not seen him tonight, mate. Not seen him tonight. Um, but this Scotland in it mainly comes on when it's involving a Yorkshire aspect. I don't know. But no, I'm not seeing him tonight yet, Dave. He might pop on later, but then again, he might not. I don't know. But thank you for that, mate. Now ball played out wide to this near side as Spain push up the field. Scotland challenge for it, winning it back. Now McTominay with the possession as he plays it back to Scotland's centre backs. Now played out wide to that far side to Andy Robertson as he knocks it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, Scotland have got to keep the possession better than this as they knock the ball up the field and it's given straight back to Spain. Scotland defending really well so far, guys, but when they win back the possession at the moment, they've not got much of an outlet as they keep going backwards instead of forwards. And that's just going to play into the hands of Spanish tactics. So now Spain playing the ball out wide to that far side as it's cut back into the centre. Now knocked out wide to this near side as they come towards the edge of the box, looking to get across as they go towards the byline, but well marked by Scotland as the cross does come in and it's knocked over the bar, and that'll be a goal kick to Scotland. So yeah, no, not seen him, mate. Thank you for that, Dave. Ben saying, Dave, not Yorkshire, is it? Is Dave saying, Ben, true. Yeah, it's not. It's Scotland and Spain. No Yorkshire involvement that I'm aware of. But thanks for that, guys. So goal kick now for Scotland as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Now Scotland trying to win it back as the referee just blows the foul. Not sure what he's blown for here, actually. There was no offside. He's just having a word with one of the Spanish players. So it's Lyndon Dyke and Eric Laporte, the referee, just having a word with us. Bit of a scrappy challenge there. So we're back underway. And Spain now back with the possession just inside their own half as now they push up towards the halfway line. Ball played out wide to this near side as they come forward now, pushing towards the edge of the Scotland box. Scotland come to press the ball as Spain play it back into the centre. Now played out wide to that far side as Scotland have to readjust the formation. Spain clearly trying to stretch Scotland's formation as they keep switching the plate from the far side to this near side and then back again. As now Spain come forward towards the edge of the box. Ball just loose there as both sets of players challenge for it, and now Scotland come away with it as they race forward. But quickly surrounded by three Spanish defenders as Scotland unable to keep the possession there, and Spain win it back. So Ben saying, I know, Dave. Kira, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Kira 236. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good week so far. Kira saying, what's up, guys? I'm good, thank you, Kira. How you doing, mate? Good to have you with us. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Don't forget, guys, please do drop any score predictions if you have any. I'd love to know what you guys think this game will turn out like. As we've got, oh, yeah. Well, that's beautiful from Scotland. Real physicality, and Spain not liking that. So the ball goes out of play on this near side. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Would be really appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. So ball kicked long up the field. Spain pick up the possession on that far side. Deep inside their own half as they now play it up towards the halfway line. Knocked out wide to this near side as Scotland come to press the ball, but Spain play it back into the centre as now Spain play it down the middle, challenged by Scotland as they win it back momentarily. And now Spain pick up the loose ball there as they chip the ball forward into the box. Ball knocked out wide to this near side as Spain trying to win it, but Scotland not giving it up there as the ball eventually goes out, but the referee has blown the whistle here. I think it's for the foul on the Scotland player there. Just pushed the ground. Yeah. Well, that's ironic, isn't it? The Spanish don't like the physicality, but then they're shoving players to the ground. But they don't like it when it's against them. Now, free kick on this near side for Scotland as the ball kicked long. And now we've got another foul as Baldy has knocked over the Scotland player there. Yeah, he's just fouled him by grabbing hold of his shirt. So that'll be a free kick to Scotland. I would say this is probably about 35 yards, maybe slightly more from goal, out on this near side. Andy Robertson coming across to take it. Yeah, in fact, I think it's more like 40 yards from goal, actually, guys. So it's going to be a cross into the box. Too far for a shot, this. But can get a good cross into the box from this opportunity. So Robertson crosses the ball into the box. It's both sets of players challenging for it as it's knocked away. Scotland picking up the possession as McTominay trying to keep it in. No, sorry, it's not. It's McGregor trying to keep it in on that far side. Under pressure from Spain. But the ball does sneak out of play, and that'll be a throw into Spain, midway inside their own half as they now throw it back to their centre-backs. As now Spain come again. BWFC Forever saying 1955. Come on, you Scots. Absolutely well said. BWFC Forever. Top stuff, mate. Well said. Thank you for that, mate. Ben is saying, hi, Kira. Nice one, Ben. Top stuff, mate. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. And BWFC Forever saying, I remembered. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, mate. Thank you for that. Don't need to do it in every comment, but occasionally it does help. Thank you for that, mate. So now Spain coming forward down the middle as Scotland press for the ball. Now winning it back as now Scotland knock it out wide to this near side. Ball played forward as now Scotland in behind the Spanish defence, racing towards the Spanish box. As Scotland knock it out wide to that far side. And now a foul on the edge of the ball. Oh, come on, ref. Well, that is a poor decision there by the referee. The Scotland player there, I think it's McGregor, just body checked. Yeah, just body checked by the Spanish player, and the referee waves it away. That's a disgrace. That was a clear foul against McGregor, and the referee just completely waved it away, dismissed it, and walked off. That's shocking. Well, we'll have to see if he's that dismissive when a foul goes up at the other end of the field. Because if he isn't, then that would show some bias from the referee. Let's hope that's not the case. Ball played out wide now for Spain on that far side. As the ball played into the centre, now long ball played out wide to this near side as Spain trying to stretch their Scotland formation. Scotland just sitting comfortably at the moment on the edge of their own box as Spain again switching the play out to that far side. Scotland come to challenge for it. It's now a ball over the top, but it's a poor one as it goes straight to the Scotland goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure for Scotland momentarily. So if you're just joining us, guys, we are coming up to 27 and a half minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. And Dave saying, hello, Kira. Nice one, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Kyle, how you doing, Kyle? Welcome to the show, mate. Kyle H saying, come on, Scotland. Smash these smash these parlour eating buff ganging. I can't even. Well, I'm not going to try and read that, but thank you for that, Kyle. Yeah, we're rooting for Scotland, mate. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Kyle. Dave saying 1-2 to Scotland, I think, tonight. Well, that would be awesome. That would seal Scotland's progression to the tournament, I think. It's now Scotland coming forward. Ball played out wide to this near side. And Scotland just playing it back to the halfway line under pressure, but managing to retain the ball as Spain come to press the ball. Scotland playing it backwards. This is concerning. Don't play backwards. Come forward, lads. Come on. Now played back to the goalkeeper as he knocks it out wide to this near side. It's now Scotland trying to play it across the middle, but it's cut out by Spain. But Scotland managing to pick up the pieces as again it's knocked back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now playing the ball out wide to that far side as Scotland again play it back to the goalkeeper. Struggling to get out their own half at the moment. Just need to believe in themselves a little bit more. It's now the ball played up the field again from the goalkeeper, but this time Spain intercept it as they play it back into the centre circle. And now Spain with a possession on the halfway line as they play it out wide to this near side. Well, thank you for that, Dave. Good shout, mate. Ben saying 1-1, in my opinion. Then McSauce does his thing in Fergie time and makes it 2-1. I like the sound of that. Yeah, I like the sound of that. That sounds good. Oh, now Spain playing the ball out wide to that far side as they come into the box. Ball played in as now Spain get the shot off. Oh, and it's hit the side netting as that is relief momentarily there for Scotland. I thought it had gone into the back of the net then, but luckily he's hit it into the side netting, and that will be a goal kick for Scotland. Goalkeeper just doing enough to put him off there, and I think that's why he hit the side netting. So, yeah, thanks you for that, Ben. I like the sound of that, mate, definitely. Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, Scotland. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome to the show, mate. We were just mentioning you, whether you were coming on tonight, because obviously no Yorkshire involvement tonight. But good to see you, Ryan. How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good week so far. As Spain now knocking it back to the goalkeeper under pressure from Scotland. And Scotland now tried to press from the front, which is good. Now Spain play out from the back as they knock the ball out wide to this near side. Now racing forward as they come into the Scotland half of the field. Ball played back into the centre as Scotland come to press the ball. Now knocked out wide to that far side as Spain come towards the edge of the Scotland box. Working across the edge of the box as they try to get the shot off, but it's cut out by Scotlanders. Now, oh, what are you doing? Now, The ball played backwards instead of forwards again, and he almost kicked it out of play there. But luckily, Andy Robertson getting back to keep it in play. But that was really poor pass back there by the Scottish centre back. But the ball just given back to Spain as it's kicked long up the field. Now Spain coming again down that far side. Scotland defending really well so far, guys, but their pass accuracy has been really poor up to now, unfortunately. But hopefully it improves as the game continues. Now Spain playing it out wide to this near side. They're doing the main thing that they need to do, keeping it tight at the back. And that's the first and foremost thing. Keep the back door shut. And Scotland doing that so far. Now Spain playing out wide again to that far side. As Scotland just sitting off. Now ball played over the top again as it goes straight to the Scotland goalkeeper who manages to claim that. So Ryan saying, come on, Scotland 3-1. Good shout, Ryan. Thank you for that, mate. So there's a goal in the other game in the group, guys. So Norway have took the lead against Cyprus. So obviously that's relevant to Scotland's group. So Cyprus 0, Norway 1. 33 minutes gone in that one, guys. Now Spain playing the ball out wide to this near side as they come again, pushing up towards the halfway line as now they do come into the Scotland half. Scotland coming to press the ball, but Spain managing to retain it as they knock it back to the centre backs. Now Spain coming down that far side as the ball comes into the box. The shot comes in. Oh, and it's knocked away as Spain picking up the pieces. Now another shot comes in. And it's yes. Wow, that's an indication that the luck is on Scotland's side tonight as the ball hits the post and bounces straight back out again and goes out of play for a goal kick. But what a bit of luck there. Thought that was going to be a goal, but it's not. It's bounced off the post and back out again. Scotland now trying to play out from the back. They've lost the ball. Now Spain come again. Spain playing it out wide to this near side as another attempted cross comes in. It's blocked off as both sets of players challenging for it on this near side. And Scotland have won a free kick here for the challenge on Hackett. BWFC Forever saying, Dave, remember the timestamp. Yeah, it's not necessary to put it in every comment, BWFC, but thank you, mate. Appreciate you guys just putting it in the odd comment so I can keep track of how don't fall too behind. But thank you for that, BWFC Forever. Top stuff, mate. Ben saying here he is, Dave. Oh, we've got a free kick here. We've got a free kick here for Spain. It's been a couple of close incidents there. So it's Dykes with the foul on Laporte. And they're still arguing about it. I like it. I like it. He's trying to basically tell the Spanish player there, you're being soft, I think. I like it. So free kick for Spain on the halfway line. As we're back underway now. Ball played out wide to that far side. As now Spain playing the ball back to the goalkeeper under pressure from Scotland on that far side. As now Spain race forward up towards the halfway line, knocking the ball out wide to this near side as they come down this near side of the field. But Scotland quickly challenge for the ball, forces Spain to play it back to the halfway line. Now Spain knock it across the halfway line and out to that far side as Scotland just sitting off at the moment as Spain play it back again to their centre backs. Now ball over the top as Spain trying to get in behind the Scotland defence, but Scotland read it really well and Spain knock it away out to that far side. Now the cross comes in, it's knocked away again. Spain picking up the pieces still on that far side on the edge of the Scotland box as it's played back up the field. And now Spain with a possession as they play it out wide again to that far side. Another cross comes in. It's blocked off. Oh, and the shot comes in. Oh, and it's a goal for Spain. And the offside flag's gone up. So it won't count. Morata there managing to just deflect it into the back of the net. But, well, that doesn't surprise me. Morata's been offside a couple of times now. Yeah, he's miles offside there. And he's trying to argue that he wasn't, but he was miles offside. Absolutely miles offside. So Scotland really need to try and get some possession at the moment. They're playing really well, defending really well, but their luck will run out eventually if they keep defending and not trying to do better when in possession. Need to have Scotland have a spell of possession just to give them some confidence. Now the ball played up the field by the Scottish goalkeeper as it's worked out to that far side. Now Scotland coming towards the edge of the Spain box as the challenge comes in and it's knocked out of play, and that will be a throw into Scotland on that far side. About 10 yards from the corner flag. So we could get a long throw into the box here for Scotland. And Ryan saying, hey up, lads and ladies. Nice one, Ryan. Mr. Barnsley, top stuff, mate. So now we're waiting for the referee just having a word with players in the... The referee's just fouled a Spanish player. Long throw comes into the box, headed on by Scotland. As the goalkeeper managing to gather that as it just goes out of play, and that'll be a goal kick for Spain. Spain quickly playing the ball out wide to this near side from the goalkeepers. Now Spain coming racing forward. Scotland quickly getting bodies back behind the ball. Spain come forward now, but good challenge there from McGinn as he wins back the possession and now comes forward. Oh, yes, well, John McGinn, as usual, making a big impact on the game. Just won Scotland a foul inside the Spanish half. Really good play there from John McGinn as he won back the ball initially, then raced forward and he was fouled himself and wins Scotland a free kick and managed to get Scotland. This gives Scotland a chance to get back into the Spanish half of the field as now McGinn plays the ball forward. It's now the ball crossed into the box as the goalkeeper, oh, come on, ref. It's Andy Robertson that's fouled in the box. But is the ref getting a card out there? He can't get a card out. 50-50 ball. So Andy Robertson down in the box at the moment, in the Spain box, holding his shoulder. Let's just see this again. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Andy Robertson was jumping for the ball. The goalkeeper has just come and smashed straight into him. And he's trying to duck out the way as well, Andy Robertson, as the goalkeeper clattered into him and then landed full whammy on Andy Robertson. So treatment needed for Andy Robertson at the moment as the medical staff come onto the pitch. Let's hope he's going to be okay. Very important player for Scotland. Well, I'm impressed with that from McGinn. Beautiful play there as that got Scotland on the attack, reversed the flow of the game as Spain were just building again. And fantastic challenge for McGinn. And then he received a foul on himself, winning the free kick for Scotland. Andy Robertson looks to be in quite a bit of distress here. So let's quickly read out some comments while there's a break in play. So thank you for that, Mr. Barnsley, Ryan. Ken, how you doing, mate? Ken Fish saying, evening, everybody. I hope you are all fine. I'm good, thank you, Ken. Thank you for asking, mate. Good to have you with us. And, yeah, good to see you, Ken. Hope you're having a good week so far, mate. And thank you very much for that. Top stuff, Ken. Ben is saying, hi, Ryan and Ken. Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Loving the positive vibes. BWFC Forever also saying, I'm Barnsley. Nice one, guys. I think Andy Robertson might have dislocated his shoulder or something here as he's just walking off the pitch with his arm all strapped up, so it's not looking good for Andy Robertson to continue. Oh, that's a big miss for Scotland. So it's Nathan Patterson coming on to replace him. Let's hope he doesn't bring... Well, he should be in good spirits at the moment as his club improved results at the weekend, didn't they? Everton, who he plays for. So hopefully his confidence is good from his club football as we're back underway now. How is this ball with Spain? There was a free kick and a foul on McGinn. Oh my God, this referee's a disgrace. Spain now playing the ball out wide to that far side. Now coming forward as Scotland challenge for the ball, but Spain managing to retain it as they play it back to their centre-backs. Now played out wide to this near side as they push up towards the edge of the Scotland box. Scotland come out to challenge for it, but Spain just play it backwards to come forwards as they manage to retain the possession. Now, ball played back into the centre as knocked out wide to that far side. Now Spain coming into the box as we've got a Scotland player down in the box as the shot comes in and it's deflected almost behind the goalkeeper, just managing to keep it in play there. So the referee has stopped play here for the Scotland player down in the box. Not sure who it is though, guys. Oh yeah, he just got the ball blasted right into the side of his head. So 3 minutes added on time, guys. I'm not sure which player it was down in the box there, but he's back to his feet, whoever it was. We didn't see the clip of that. But now the ball back in play as we back underway. Scotland keeper kicks the ball long up the field as it's Scotland that win the possession in the centre circle. Now ball played out wide to that far side as Scotland trying to move up the field, but Spain pressing the ball as now Scotland come forward, playing the ball in behind us. Now Scotland with space to run into, but Spain just managing to get to that first as they knock it back to the goalkeeper. But good idea by by Scotland, sorry. Now Spain moving up the field as they play the ball up towards the centre circle. Now knocked out wide to that far side as Scotland getting bodies back behind the ball. Now ball played out wide to this near side as Scotland quickly shift players across the field. Spain working it towards the edge of the Scotland box, but Scotland's staying strong at the moment. Spain now trying to get the cross in as they play it towards the edge of the box, but it's intercepted by Scotland as now Scotland clear their lines, knocking it up the field. Now Scotland trying to get on the move into the Spanish half, but it's just intercepted that off the toes of the Scotland players. Spain kick it back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players challenging for it on this near side as it goes to the byline. I think that sneaked out of play there. But yeah, Patterson there getting himself in all sorts of trouble. But he's only just come on. He needs to get himself switched on quite quickly. It did go over the line. Yeah, that's over the line. How is that the right call to let the game play on? It was over the line. Goal kick now for Scotland. Ball played up the field as both sets of players challenging for it in the centre circle, and it's Scotland that managed to win it under pressure, but Spain nick it back as now Spain playing the ball forward. Come on, Scotland, get yourself back in organised formation now. Spain playing it out wide to that far side as an attempted cross comes in, but it's blocked off by Scotland and goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly by Spain. It's now Spain play the ball into the centre. Now down the middle as Scotland come to challenge for it, but Spain knocking it back to their centre-backs as they keep the possession. Now played out wide again to that far side as it's played forward, but cut out by Scotland as now Spain. Yellow, come on, guy. Ref, that's a booking if ever I saw one. Yep, right decision. McTominay was just about to break, and the Spanish player there just lashed out a leg when he was actually falling to the ground. So it's completely took out the man and not the ball, and rightly so. The referee gives him a yellow card. Merino, the Spanish player, guilty of the bad challenge. Dave saying, Beater FC, I will every 20 minutes or so. Thank you, Dave. Yep, Dave getting the idea of it. Thank you, mate. Top stuff. Mr. Barnsley saying, hey up, Millsard. I think that is meant to be. Millwall or something. Thank you for that, Ryan. As the ball knocked out of play on that far side, and now the referee has blown for the half-time whistle. So at half-time, it's Spain 0, Scotland 0. Really good display from Scotland defensively, but they definitely need to try and do better in possession. But it was always going to be a backs to the wall kind of game for Scotland, and they're doing what they need to do so far, keeping that back door shut, frustrating the Spanish, and long may that continue. But lots of work to do for Scotland in the second half to try and get something out of this game. So, guys, please do drop your comments in the chat. I'll come to the comments in a minute. Let's quickly have a look at the halftime match stats, see how the game is looking in numbers. So just bear with me a second, guys. As I say, please do feel free to drop your comments in. I'll try and get through as many comments as possible in a moment. Bear with me a second. Let's quickly share on the screen the halftime stats so you guys can analyze it as well. But don't worry, if you're listening in on a small device, I will read out the stats so that you guys that might not be able to see it on your small screen. So this is how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 9 for Spain, none for Scotland so far, but that doesn't really tell the full tale of the game. Shots on target, only 1 for Spain. Well, that's fantastic. I think that's not really accurate, though, to be fair, because there's at least 2 shots that I know of that Spain had. He's saying none for Scotland, but as I say, I don't think that's given us an accurate assessment of the game. Possession, 78% for Spain, 22% for Scotland, which is probably about right. Passes, 346 for Spain, only 101 for Scotland. Pass accuracy, 90% for Spain, 69% for Scotland. Fouls, 6 against Spain, 3 against Scotland. Yellow cards, 1 for Spain, 1 for Scotland. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, 2 against Spain, 1 against Scotland. And corners, 4 for Spain, none for Scotland. So there you go, guys. That's how the first half has gone in numbers. I'll just quickly go through the results, guys, around the grounds, and then I will come to the chat and read out what you guys are saying. The results around the grounds in Group A, guys, as we know, Norway have took the lead 1-0 up against Cyprus in the other game in the group. So Cyprus 0, Norway 1 at half-time. Both those at half-time, as we know, Spain 0-0 with Scotland. In Group D, Latvia 2, Armenia 0. That is a full-time result. And Croatia 0, Turkey 1. That's a half-time result. In Group E, Albania 1, Czech Republic 0. That's a half-time score. And also Faroe Islands 0, Poland 1. Also a half-time score. In Group I, Andorra 0, Kosovo 1. And Belarus 0, Romania 0. Both half-time scores. In the international friendlies, guys, these are full-time results. Egypt 1, Zambia 0. Georgia 8, Thailand 0. Montenegro v Lebanon has been postponed, which is obviously, I don't need to mention why. I'm sure you guys know why that's been postponed. Russia 1, Cameroon 0. Sweden 3, Moldova 1, and Algeria 1, Cape Verde 0. The Algeria game is only 12 minutes in to that one, but all the other games are full-time results. Into the Euro under-21s qualifiers, guys. Georgia U21s 0, Netherlands U21s 3. That's a full-time result. That's in Group C. In Group D, Israel U21s v Estonia, postponed for obvious reasons. Group F, Azerbaijan under-21s 0, Northern Ireland U21s 1. So good win for Northern Ireland's under-21s. Luxembourg U21s 0, Ukraine U21s 3, and England U21s 3, Serbia U21s 1. That game, the last game I mentioned, guys, is just coming up to half time. All the other games are full-time results. So there you go, guys. I think that pretty much brings you guys up to date with all the games that are relevant here in Europe and the UK. There is some other international games going on the other side of the world, but to probably take me most of the half time to read all those. So let's go back to the chat. Ryan saying, thank you for that, Ryan. B2FC Forever saying, oh yeah, that is Ryan. Thank you, B2FC. Yeah, it is Ryan, mate. And Dave laughing at, we're laughing with or at Ben, I'm not sure. Dave saying, hello, Ryan and Ken. Awesome, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Always appreciate you guys making the effort to welcome each other. Mr. Barnsley, Ryan saying, of course, is me. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Ben laughing there with that. So thank you, guys. Mr. Barnsley saying, hey up, Dave. How's Uncle Albert? Uncle Albert's fine. Uncle Albert's good. I can't be bantering the Only Fools and Horses, mate. I'm a big fan of Only Fools and Horses. Kyle H saying, I'm just here to hear Rodri cry again after we pump them. Okay, Kyle, thank you for that, mate. Well, whenever you drop in, mate, it's always good to see you and always appreciate your conversation and comments in the chat. So thank you for that, Kyle. Yeah, we're definitely hoping for Scotland to get a good result in this one tonight, mate. B2FC Forever liking that. Top stuff. Dave is saying, dunno, Ryan, how's Keith Lemon? You guys having a bit of banter between yourselves. At least you guys taking it in good spirits. So thank you for that, guys. Dave is saying, hi, Kyle. Nice one, Dave. Awesome. Top stuff, mate. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. Kyle saying, all right, Dave. How's it going, bro? Awesome. Top stuff, guys. Thank you, Dave and Kyle. Dave saying, "All good, thanks, Kyle. How's you, bud? Top stuff. Thank you, guys." Kyle saying, "All good. Cheers, bro. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys." Stevie saying, "Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom." Yes, guys, please do hit that like button. As I say, our normal average likes is about 10. So if we could get anywhere close to 15 on this one today, that would be awesome. So yeah, if you have already hit it though, guys, thank you very much. Really appreciate the positivity and support. Always, always appreciate it. So thank you for that, Stevie. Dave, thank you, mate. I think that means Dave has hit it. So nice one, Dave. Thank you, mate. And Mr. Barnsley saying, "Steve, I do it already. Stephen, I do it already." Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, mate. Awesome. Nice one, guys. As you know, that's why I always do make the effort to say thank you if you have already. I don't think many other YouTubers think like that. BWFC Forever saying, "Welcome, Stevie." Nice one. Nice one, BWFC. Thank you, mate. Stevie's always there, mate. He's always in the background. Sometimes he's busy doing other stuff, but thank you for that, BWFC Forever. Same Ryan. Thank you, mate. Awesome. What a guy. Top man, BWFC Forever. Dave saying, BWFC, we want 30 tonight, bro. Yeah, well, yeah, that'd be nice, mate. Be nice, but I'll be settled for if we can. As I say, our average is around 10, so if we could get 15, it's a step in the right direction. But thank you, Dave. Yep, we'll keep aspiring to more likes in the future. But like I say, being realistic that if we could get 15, that would be definitely a good improvement. But thank you for that, Dave. Top stuff, mate. BWFC Forever saying, "Yeah, true 7 already." Thank you guys to all you guys that have hit that 7 likes already. Top stuff. Really appreciated, especially considering not everybody is that positive. So thank you guys. It doesn't take much to hit that like button, but you would think so. You'd think you had to pay for it by how many people view the channel and just don't even interact. But not to worry. Thank you, guys. Paulinho Mercer, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Paulina Mercer saying UEFA Euro 2024 should be cancelled. Okay, then. Well, thank you for that, Pauline Mercer. Welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. Please do explain more if you feel like that. No problem with fans expressing an opinion like that, but please do give us reason why. Why should it be cancelled? It's great to come on and make a statement like that, but not if you're not going to back it up with some facts, Pauline. So please do give us some facts. What makes you think that, mate? Would love to know. But you're entitled to your opinion. I always respect you guys' opinion. But yeah, a statement like that is quite strong. So please do give us facts why you think that, mate. But thank you for that, Paulina. And welcome to the show, mate. BWFC Forever saying why. I know, yeah, I'm asking the same question myself, mate. BWFC Forever saying 2003, still 0-0 in the England game. Thank you, BWFC. Am I that far behind with the comments? Thank you, mate. Kyle H saying Scotland on fire. Your defence is terrified. Yeah. Sorry, I had to think about that then. I'm thinking of obviously the way the game's gone. But yeah, you're right. It's when Scotland, I know they haven't got forward very often, but when they have, I would agree. You're right, Kyle. They have caused panic in the Spanish back line on the few occasions they've got forward. I think, do you know what? I'm starting to think that Scotland could start to become Spain's bogey team. They really could, because Spain always seem to look nervous whenever they play the Scots. In my opinion, that's just my opinion, guys. You might see it differently, but I do always think Spain look nervous because they can't break Scotland down. Scotland show real tactical intelligence, in my opinion. They don't go and play Scotland. They don't play Spain at their own game. A lot of other nations play Spain at their own game, come out trying to go toe to toe with them. And that doesn't always work. Spain is such a dominant team in possession that sometimes you've got to be more defensive, smarter, and play to your strengths. And I think Scotland do that every time they play against Spain. Scotland play to their strengths, and Spain don't like it. So, yeah, well said, Kyle. Got to agree with you there, mate. I know they've not had a lot of opportunities getting forward, but on the few occasions they have made cause panic in the Spanish back line. BWFC Forever saying, very true. Nice one, BWFC. Thank you, mate. Mr. Barnsley saying, BWFC gonna miss my weekend against Bolton. It would 1-0 all again, playoffs. Well, that might be a blessing for you, Ryan. I'm not going to give you tips on my own team because obviously I'm a Bolton fan, but Bolton just had a really poor result at the weekend. And the chances are Bolton would show reaction to that in the next game. So it might actually be in your favour, mate, to not be playing Bolton in the next game, because there's a good chance Bolton would have played a lot better after the poor result they got at the weekend, wanting to show reaction to the fans. So if I were you, Ryan, I would look at the positive instead of the negative. It might have actually just give you more of a chance of potentially getting something out of that game. So, yeah, hopefully not. Obviously, I'm going to say that because I'm a Bolton fan. But like I say, I'm just giving both sides. That just shows you guys that I don't don't just look at things with a blinkers on with my own club opinion. I'm just pointing out to Ryan, it could be a blessing. Could be a blessing for you guys to give you a chance to get more points out of the game. But hopefully not. Hopefully Bolton will still smash you, mate. Sorry to be so blunt, but you can't blame me for getting behind my own team. BWFC Forever saying, nah, bro. I think we'd have beat Barnsley this weekend if we'd have played them, because there would have been a reaction from the players. As BWFC Forever, you know, mate, when Bolton play badly like they did at weekend, we normally see the players show reaction, don't we, mate? So maybe Barnsley should thank their lucky stars they're not playing us this weekend. BWFC Forever saying sadly got postponed. I know, mate. I know it is, but it'll be replayed. It'll be played at another time. It happens. It happens every international break. A lot of other games in League One also been postponed as well. So it's not just Bolton and Barnsley. BWFC Forever saying another reason I hate these. You look forward to matches and then they get postponed. Yeah, that's true. No, like I said, I do like international football, guys. I've nothing against it. But I would agree. I don't like the way it interrupts the club season. I would totally agree with that. It does interrupt the club season. It's not right, and it's fans, in it. It's fans that suffer because we want to see the consistency in club football. But I do like international football. But it's got its place, hasn't it? It doesn't need to necessarily interrupt the club season like it does at this stage. But well said, BWFC. I got to agree with you there, mate. At least with the aspect of it interrupting club season. Mr. Barnes is saying, Kyle H, Scotland getting... getting battled every there go. I'm going to ignore that because I'm not sure which way you're meaning that, whether you're meaning that in a negative or a positive, so I'll leave it alone. BWFC Forever saying, let's at least get 10 likes, lads, 2 away. Thank you, BWFC. Yeah, absolutely, guys. That's normally our rough average, so thank you to all you guys that have hit it, and if you could, guys, please do hit that like button. If you haven't, would be really appreciated. And thank you, BWFC. Top guy. Thank you, top man. Thank you, mate. So we're just seeing a substitution here. Brian Zaragoza coming on for Spain, and Mikel coming off for Spain. So I think this is his first appearance for the Spanish national team. So thank you for that, BWFC. Players are back on the field. We're about to get back underway in a moment. Freddie Redding, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom. Welcome to the show. Freddie Redding saying, I'm back. Welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us, Freddie. I hope you're having a good week so far, mate. And thank you for coming, getting involved. Always good to see you, mate. And Dave saying, hello, Freddie. Top stuff, Dave. Thank you, mate. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. BWFC Forever saying, I'm just here listening to Christmas music. Ah, right, Christmas music already. We've got Bombing Night and Halloween to come before that, mate. But nothing wrong with that. Thank you, BWFC Forever. Obviously getting already excited about Christmas, but understandable. You're young, but when you get to my age, you're kind of wanting to put it off a bit longer. But thanks for sharing that with us, BWFC. Ken is saying, but are you solid? Should be proud, Bolton fan, that your players have been selected for their national for their nation. Absolutely, Ken. Yeah, I am pleased that they're selected for their national team. Like I said, for me, Ken, it's just the interruption in the season that I don't like. So early in the club season, and we get 2 international breaks. That's what I don't like about international football. But other than that, I've got no problem with it. Although I am an England fan, guys, so the qualifiers are normally pretty boring for England fans. When it's not enjoyable seeing England playing teams like Lithuania, Liechtenstein, Cyprus, these kind of nations. It's just not enjoyable. But thank you for that, Ken. Well said, mate. You're right with that. Fans should be proud that their players are representing their national team. So well said, Ken. Thank you, mate. So we're back underway, guys. And already we've got a free kick for Scotland just on the edge of the centre circle. On this near side, but right on the edge of the centre circle. Now ball pinged forward. Scotland head it into the box, but the goalkeeper manages to jump and intercept that mid-air. So now Spain on the attack. Ball played out wide to that far side. Now played towards the halfway line as Scotland come to challenge for the ball. Now ball over the top for Spain as they look to try and get in behind the Scotland defence, but Scotland not giving it up as the challenge for it. Win it back. Now Scotland knocking the ball up towards the halfway line as both sets of players challenge for it, and the ball just goes out of play for a throw into Spain. So let's quickly get rid of that and bring back up the team news. So now Spain with the possession on that far side. BWSC saying, yep, I'm proud. Absolutely, mate. Now Spain coming towards the edge of the box as the shot comes off and it's high and goes well over the bar. And that'll be a goal kick to Scotland. But yeah, well said, BWFC. Rightly so, mate. Thank you for that. BWFC forever saying, even off track, watching him now. I think that's meant to mean Trafford. He's not a Bolton player anymore, mate. He's a Burnley player. Plays for our rivals now. But yep, I know what you mean. BWFC forever. Thank you for that, mate. Well said. Ken is saying, is Christmas music good? I don't know, mate. It is at Christmas, isn't it? Spain now with the possession. Ball played out wide to that far side. As Scotland just challenged for the ball, but Spain managing to keep it. As now they work the ball back towards the centre backs. Now Spain just knocking it along the halfway line as Scotland just happy to sit off here at the moment. As Spain with the possession played back out wide to that far side. Now Spain trying to come forward as they play the ball in behind there, but Scotland read it really well. But the referee deems that a foul. That's a soft one. Really poor decision there by the referee, giving a soft foul to Spain on that far side of the field. We saw a challenge in the first half that was a lot worse than that, and the referee didn't give it to Scotland. So I wonder whether this referee's got a Spanish shirt underneath his referee shirt. I'm starting to think that. So thank you for that, Ken. Guys, don't forget, please do it that thumbs up if you could, please. Would be appreciated. It doesn't cost you nothing. and it's just your way of showing a little bit of appreciation for my efforts doing this game. And thank you very much to all you guys that have already hit it. Really appreciate the fantastic support. So thanks a lot, guys. Patterson has just been booked off the referee for that challenge. And now we're going to have the free kick on the far side for Spain. Spain fake it. Now they do come in with a cross towards the back post. It's just gone wide. The Spanish player there unable to latch on to the end of that, and it's gone wide, and that'll be a goal kick to Scotland. BWFC Forever saying, yes, my favourite type of music. Well, yeah, that's understandable, mate. That's understandable. I think it was when I was your age. I think I did like Christmas music a lot. So thanks for that. BWFC Forever saying, brilliant first 25 minutes. Absolutely, mate. Where am I this far behind with the comments? Yeah, Spain just playing the ball down this near side as they play it in behind, but the flag's gone up for offside. So free kick to Scotland, midway inside their own half. Just seeing a replay of it, and yet definitely offside. Now the ball kicked long by the goalkeepers. Now Scotland coming forward into the box. Oh, and it just couldn't get it under control as it's deflected off him and gone straight to the Spanish goalkeeper. But really good idea there by Scotland as that's their first good attack in this second half. They just couldn't get the shot off of the ball as he was stumbling as he came racing into the box, and the ball deflected off him and straight into the possession of the goalkeeper. Now Spain coming forward again in the centre circle as they knock it out wide under pressure from Scotland. Now ball played forward as Spain come towards the edge of the box, but it's cut out by Scotland as Scotland now knocking the ball back up the field. Headed on, but Spain intercept the header as now Spain switching the play back out to this near side. Now coming forward, played into the middle as now they knock it out wide to the far side. Clearly Spain again trying to stretch. Cross comes into the box and it's deflected behind by Scotland, and that will be a corner on the far side to Spain. Ken is saying Mary's birth BPY child. I don't understand that, mate. Sorry, Ken, I'm not understanding that, mate. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. And now McTominay, I think it is, it's got fouled in the box. Yeah, referees had to stop the play for the foul here. McTominay stood all alone as he headed the ball, and then a late challenge coming in from Spain. Clash of heads, and the Scottish players just trying to make the point to the referee that kind of challenge has been happening quite a bit up the other end, and the referee's been letting Spain get away with it. But referee not wanting to hear it. So goal kick now for Scotland as McTominay is back to his feet, looks to be okay. Goalkeeper knocks the ball out wide to this near side. Now it's kept in play though, as Spain knock it back in the direction it came from. So yeah, sorry Ken, I'm not understanding that. I think Mary's birthday child, I think that's maybe a reference to Christmas. So sorry Ken, I'm not following that 100%. I think I know what you mean, but obviously I don't want to get into a Christmas conversation when I'm supposed to be keeping you guys up to date with what's going on in the game. Now Spain playing it out wide to that far side. Ball played forward as Spain now cut it back into the centre, coming towards the edge of the box as The ball crossed in, but it's knocked away by Scotland. But Spain picking it up at the back post. There's another shot comes in, and again it goes wide. As Morata looking very frustrated now. And that'll be a goal kick to Scotland. Bruce and Quinn. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan then, Bruce and Quintin. Quintin, if I'm reading that correctly. Good to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Fan then. Bruce saying Paul Gascoigne used to seductively take his kit off in front of McCoist. McCoist, after every Rangers game, became known as the Gaza Strip. Yes, it did. Yeah, I only very vaguely remember that. I was a kid at the time, but yeah, I do very vaguely remember that. But yeah, thank you for that, Bruce and Quintin. Welcome to Football Fan then UK, mate. Yeah, like I said, I do vaguely remember that, but not clearly, as I was only a kid at the time. Now ball played out wide to that far side for Scotland as they now cut it back to their centre-backs under pressure from Spain. Spain coming to press the ball. BWFC Forever saying, nah, I prefer jingle. Right, that makes sense what Ken is talking about, I think. Ken saying, boy child. Okay, mate. Thank you, guys. Ken saying, fun to see pure clubs get 3 points, not at home. Is that pure or your clubs? Your club's getting 3 points, not all. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You meaning away wins? Absolutely. Spain now coming down this near side as they come towards the Scotland box. Ball crossed in, but it's gone past everyone as it deflects out wide to that far side. Now Spain picking up the pieces as they attempt to get another cross in, but the referee has blown the whistle. I think that's for the offside, for an offside. So yeah, it was offside. It's only marginally offside, but it is offside as that cross was made into the box. So yeah, thanks, Ken. Yep, you're right, mate. 3 point. I think 3 points can be satisfactory away from all. Oh, Scotland now playing the ball out wide as they take it towards the byline. Ball cut back as Spain just managed to win it back inside their own box, but Scotland not giving it up as Spain knocking it out wide to this near side. Now Scotland win it back again. Ball played into the box, but the goalkeeper manages to keep that. And the referee has stopped the play here. He's given a foul here. What's he giving a foul for? Carvajallo, foul on the Scotland player on this near side. And he receives a yellow card for it. Yeah. Scotland player winning it back, and Carvaggio, I'm not even sure how you pronounce that. Carvaggio, punished by the referee. Yellow card for the foul as the Scotland player there won the ball back, went to break into the box. He got clattered on the back of the head from the Spanish player. So well spotted there by the referee. So thank you for that, Ken. Ken, BWFC Forever saying Serbia U21s winning. What are you doing, Trafford? 21 thing. Scotland now with. Oh, Scotland now. I've got a free kick. Come on. Free kick comes in. Oh, and it's into the back of the net. What a goal for Scotland. Absolute peach of a goal from the free kick right into the far corner of the net. And Scotland take the lead. Spain 0, Scotland 1. Get in. Well, against the run of play, but who cares? Scotland take the lead. McTominay with the goal on 59 minutes. Spain 0, Scotland 1. Oh, you're joking. Oh, now the referee's indicating that he's checking VAR. I don't know what for. Didn't look like an awful lot wrong with that goal to me. Well, can you believe it? Scotland taking the lead. But this cannot be offside. How can it be offside? It's straight into the back. Oh, you're joking. Well, we're just seeing that it's an offside. If it is, it's marginal. That is not a foul. That is a beautiful goal. Ref, if the ref disallows this, it's an absolute disgrace. There's a little arm towards the goalkeeper, but it's minimal and it's not interfering with the goal. So he's given it. What's he given here? We don't even know what he's given. Oh, chalked it off. How is that a foul? Oh my God. Well, that is pathetic. That is a disgrace. For a little bit of contact on the goalkeeper, the referee has disallowed the goal, even though it had absolutely nothing to do with the ball going in the back of the net. The goalkeeper didn't even go towards but that is an absolute disgrace. That is shocking decision by the referee. For me, that was a clear goal, no foul. Well, I think before this referee's allowed to walk off this pitch, he should be checked whether he's wearing a Spanish shirt underneath his refereeing jersey. That is shocking. Perfectly good goal, disallowed for minimal contact. That is a disgrace. Shocking decision by the ref. So we've got a corner on this near side for Spain as they take it short. Now the cross comes into the box. It's headed away by Scotland as it picked up by Spain in the box. They take the shot, but it goes just wide of that far post, and that'll be a goal kick to Scotland. I'm stunned. I am stunned. The referee has disallowed that goal. That's an absolute disgrace. Ken saying our clubs. Yeah, sorry, Ken. I'm not thinking about clubs at the moment. I'm thinking about this game. Sorry about that, mate. Paulino saying BWFC forever. If I don't see that how that's relevant. I don't see that's relevant. BWFC talking about the England game with Serbia, mate. Nothing to do with Israel. We're talking about football. Ken is saying San Marino nil, St Kitts and Navis 1. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for the update, mate. Ball kicked long up the field by Scotland as Spain intercept it midway inside their own half. Spain now with the possession midway inside their own half as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now coming forward into the Scotland half. BWFC forever saying, Paul Mercer, what do you mean? Spain now knocking the ball up towards the edge of the box on this near side. As ball crossed in, it's knocked away. Spain picking up the pieces on that far side as another cross comes in, but this one is too much on it as it comes out to this near side. But Spain picking up the pieces as they play it back into the centre. Now it's knocked out wide to this near side. Another cross comes in. It's blocked. But then the second cross comes in and it's knocked away as Spain just keeping Scotland pegged back into their own half at the moment. I'm not sure what he's meaning. I'm not sure there, mate. I'm not sure he's talking about football though. Now cross comes in again from Spain on that far side, but it's a poor one and goes behind for goal kick to Scotland. BWFC forever saying thanks for the update, Ken. Nice one, mate. Top stuff, BWFC. Kira236 saying, Ken, how you doing? Nice one. Nice one, Kira. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Dave saying 2020. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you guys keeping me up to date with the where I'm at with the comments. I can go straight to the bottom, guys. I stick with trying to read out as many comments as possible, so that's why I don't just go straight to the bottom. But we will be getting a bet changing tactic with this at some point soon. Now Spain coming again on that far side as they push forward now towards the edge of the Scotland box. Ball crossed in as it's headed over the bar, and that will be another goal kick. As we've got some afters here. See you cheating, Spain. Proof there that Spain are cheating. Exactly right there. Spanish cheats. Absolute disgrace. Spanish player down in the box. The Scotland player went over to him and told him to stop being so dramatic. He got a shove off one of the Spanish players, and then miraculously, the Spanish player that's rolling down on the pitch like he's been hit with a baseball bat suddenly jumps to his feet to defend himself. Blatant cheating. The referee should book him for that. I'm fed up with these damn players that cheat, and the Spanish are one of the worst teams in world football for doing it. It's an absolute disgrace. If you get a chance to see that later, guys, check it out. The Spanish player was rolling around in the box like he'd been hit with a cricket bat. And as soon as the Scotland player said something to him that riled him, he jumped back to his feet like a cat on a hot tin roof. Well, so much for your injury. Fake fouls, as usual, from the Spanish. The Spanish should be banned from all competitions in football for cheating, as far as I'm concerned. They're an absolute disgrace. Spain now coming again. Ball played into the box. Good defending from Scotland as it deflects out for a corner. Scotland not happy with that as they felt the last touch coming off the Spanish. But, the Spanish wind me up with their cheating tactics. Absolute proof right there in the game shows proof of Spain players blatantly cheating. They should be banned from all international competitions until they stop doing it. Cross comes into the box from the corner, headed away by Scotland as Spain pick up the pieces further up the field. Now played out wide to that far side. Cross comes in again as it's deep, and it goes out of play for a goal kick to Scotland. But, yep, sorry to get irate there, guys. I can't be doing with players cheating. I really can't, and the Spanish are so bad for doing it. It's really bad, and if you guys see that in the highlights, you'll see why I reacted. You can blatantly see him rolling around, trying to make out that he's been fouled, that he's got an injury. As soon as the Scotland player said something that clearly got him riled up, he jumped back to his feet, and there was nothing wrong with him. Absolutely nothing wrong with him. An absolute perfect example of the Spanish resorting to cheating to try and get an advantage. So much for the greatest team in world football. A lot of fans call Spain the greatest team in world football. Well, if they can't win without cheating, then they're not the greatest team in world football, are they? They're an absolute embarrassment to the European football pyramid as far as I'm concerned. Sorry, guys. It really winds me up when I see players doing that, especially with the Spanish, because we see them do it so much and get away with it. So just coming up to 69.5 minutes gone. Still Spain 0, Scotland 0. Come on, Scotland. Smash them. They deserve to have a massive piece of humble pie again for their antics and their complete disrespect to the opposition to resort to cheating to try and get an advantage. It's pathetic. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't mean to get irate, but I'm a football fan just like you guys. Sometimes things get my passions going. And that is something that I'm really passionate about. Players pay all this money that they played in world football today. They should take more pride as professionals, not resort to cheating to try and get an advantage. It's a disgrace. Now Spain playing the ball out wide to this near side as they come towards the edge of the Scotland box. Scotland defending really well as they continue to frustrate the Spanish. Now Spain switch the play out to that far side. Another cross comes in, headed away by Scotland. As Spain picking up the pieces outside the box, but it's a loose ball as Scotland managed to knock it away. And now Spain with the ball knocked out wide to this near side as they come forward now, playing the ball in behind as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in and again knocked away by Scotland as it deflects out to this near side and goes out of play for a throw-in midway inside the Scotland half. Spain take it quickly. So thank you for that, Ken. Ken also saying, fine, Kira. Thank you, mate. Another cross comes in. He's knocked away. Spain picking up the pieces again. As now it's played out wide to that far side and knocked out of play. And that will be a throw into Scotland deep inside their own half on that far side, about 3 or 4 yards from the corner flag. Dave saying, oh, no, it's political, Pauline. Yeah, we're not here to talk about politics. We're here to talk about football and sport. So, yeah, thank you for that, Dave. I thought it was, mate. I was just trying to ignore it as a political comment. But thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Not getting into comments like that. We're here to enjoy the sport we love, not talk politics. So well said, Dave. So thank you for that, B2FC. B2FC forever saying Scotland, France will be good. Yes, it could be. Yeah, that could be a cracking game as well, mate. That's on Tuesday, isn't it? Free kick on the far side for Scotland. Ball played up the field as it's knocked on. And the Spanish goalkeeper managed to come and gather that. And that released the pressure for Spain momentarily. As now they play out from the back. Ball rolled out wide to that far side. It's now Spain with a long crossfield ball out to this near side, pushing up the field as they come into the Scotland half. Now Spain coming out wide on this near side. As they come towards the Scotland box, ball crossed in. Oh, and it's headed on, and it's into the back of the net. Spain have scored from Morata. I want to see this goal again. He's offside. Well, there's a Spain player there in an offside position. Well, unfortunately, Scotland's fantastic defence guilty there of a little bit of stagnancy, as that's what gave Spain the opportunity to get in behind there. But the Heat obviously will be playing a game, guys, hearing that it's very hot out there in Spain tonight. So obviously Scotland players not used to playing in that humidity. But still time for Scotland to get themselves back into this, and let's hope they do, because the Spain don't deserve to win this, in my opinion. Ball played out wide to that far side. It's now the ball deflects off the Spain player and goes out of play for a throw into Scotland. Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Yes, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would be really appreciated. It doesn't cost you nothing. And it's just your way of showing a little bit of appreciation for us making the effort to stream and keep you guys informed what's going on if you're unable to watch it. So thank you for that, Stevie. Goal kick Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field as a foul on Christiansen here in the middle. Free kick now awarded to Scotland. Laporte should be well booked by now. The challenges he's made has been shocking. That is a blatant... He is so cheating, Laporte. What an absolute disgrace. He's just deliberately fouled the player with no intention to win the ball. How has he not got a booking there? This referee might as well be wearing a Spanish shirt, I swear to God. Free kick taken now for Scotland. Ball into the box, headed back across goal as it's knocked away out to this near side. Scotland managing to pick up the pieces as Spain just managed to keep it in play. Scotland knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper comes out to receiver as he kicks the ball long out and wide on this near side. Both sets of players challenge for it as Scotland managing to keep it, but the ball deflects out off the arm of the Spain player, and that'll be a throw-in for Scotland on this near side. Well, we're just hearing that the goal disallowed for Scotland was disallowed for offside. Well, if that is the case, that is an absolute shocker. It wasn't given for the foul. It was given for the offside, apparently. Well, if that is the case, that is an absolute disgrace. I'm sure you guys are going to see it all over social media later. There is no way the Scotland player was offside there. And if he was, it was literally by a fingernail. These referees are an absolute disgrace with the way they're using VAR. They really are using it to micromanage the game. They can't manage it themselves because they're incompetent. And now they're going the other way using technology to manage it to excess without using common sense. It's just shocking. It really is. Spain now playing the ball out wide to this near side as they come forward again. 77.5 minutes gone, guys. Spain 1, Scotland 0, but it should be 1-1. And there's an argument to say that Spain should easily be down to 10 men as well, in my opinion. Ken Fish saying, just done that, Stevie. Thank you, Ken. You're a star, mate. Top man. Thank you, mate. Awesome. Yeah, Stevie doing it, mentioning it for newcomers, I think, mate. But thank you, Ken. Top man. Appreciate it, mate. BWFC Forever saying 10 likes. Third of the way, 2028. Thank you, mate. Nice one, BWFC. Yes, guys, if you could hit that like, it'd be great. We could get close to 15 likes tonight. That would be awesome. So thank you to you guys that have hit the like button. Really appreciate it. So we've got a substitution now for Scotland, guys. Dykes coming on. Adams coming on. Dykes coming off, sorry. Adams coming on. And I think we're going to have another two Scottish substitution here. Yeah, Ryan Christie coming off. And it's Armstrong coming on. So double substitution there by Scotland. So thank you for that, BWFC. Top man, thank you, mate. Dave saying, yep. BWFC, thank you, guys. Carl saying, Nathan Patterson is a great replacement, to be fair. Yes, he is, mate. No question. I'm not criticising him. He's a good player. No question about that. I'm just obviously just concerned whether he'll be up to the speed of the game. But I think there was a little bit of that in first half when he first come on, but he seems to have got up to speed with the rest of the team. And he's played well. That, from what I've noticed, now Spain with the possession on this near side as they play it back into the centre. Scotland coming to challenge for it, but Spain knock it out wide to that far side. Now cross comes into the box as both sets of players challenge for it. Now Scotland winning it back on this near side as Spain try to challenge for it, but Scotland now working the ball up the field as not giving it up here, and a foul on the Scotland player on the ground there. Rodrigo with his hands up saying, what did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? You're kicking him while he's down on the ground. So 80 minutes gone, guys. Free kick on this near side for Scotland, just inside their own half, but right next to the halfway line as they play it back to the centre-backs now. Ball played forward as McTominay with a possession, now knocked out wide to this near side. Come on, Scotland, come into the box. As they come racing into the box now, can he get the shot off? And it's knocked towards goal. Oh, the goalkeeper makes the save. Oh, that is so unlucky. Really nice spell of play there by Scotland. Good teamwork, but just couldn't do enough to get it past the goalkeeper. So, yeah, thank you for that, Kyle. Well said, mate. Yeah, well said, mate. BWFC Forever saying 2023. Yes, come back, England. U21s 2-1 Serbia. Thank you for the update, BWFC. Thank you, mate. Scotland now coming out on that far side. Ball crossed into the box as it deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner to Scotland on the far side of the field. So let's hope Scotland can make the most of this corner. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could, would be really appreciated. And thank you to all you guys that have already hit it. Corner comes in, knocked away. Scotland picking up the pieces outside the box, knocked back out wide to that far side. It's now Scotland come towards the byline, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Spain and deflects out for a throw-in on that far side to Scotland. So thank you, BWFC, top man. Thank you for the update, mate. NIFL Premiership results. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Crusaders saying, hi, Gaz. How's it going, mate? Come on, Scotland. Absolutely. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Crusaders. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good day and a good week so far. Welcome to the show, mate. Good to see you. And thank you for asking. Throwing comes into the box as Scotland managing to get the shot off, and it's deflected over the bar. I'm not sure who got the touch on that then. I think it deflected off the Spain player. Yeah. So corner now on this near side for Scotland. No, it's not. It's a throw-in. Long throw comes into the box. Goalkeeper comes to knock it away. Now, Scotland managed to head it back towards goal, but it's just gone wide. And just seeing Jack Henry getting a booking off the referee. I don't know what for. I've got no idea for what for. Assuming something we didn't see in the box. So Morata coming off, and can you believe he's got the captaincy? This is as bad as the United. Morata with the captaincy when he's resorting to that level of cheating, as we've seen earlier on. And yet he's got the Spanish captaincy, has he? Has he got the captaincy or not? Yeah. Well, that says all we need to know about the Spanish, doesn't it? Now, Spain played down the far side of the field as now it's knocked on to goal. Spain coming into the box as they get the shot off, but some good defending there by the Scotland centre-backs as the goalkeeper was beat, but the Scotland centre-backs just doing enough and knocked the ball away out to this near side. And that saves Scotland conceding a second as the goalkeeper was beat. So throwing on this near side for Spain. Massive respect to Scotland tonight. They put in one hell of a performance. Can't be easy when you're not used to playing in that heat. Apparently very hot out there tonight in Spain. So we keep hearing. So massive respect to Scotland for putting in what has been a dogged and determined performance. Spain now playing the ball out wide to this near side as it's cut back to the Spanish centre-backs as Scotland challenge for the ball. So thank you for that, Crusaders. Good to have you with us, mate. Crusaders also saying, smash the like button, guys. Thank you, mate. Yes, guys, please do hit it. Thank you. Oh, Scotland intercepting it on this near side as they slip, lost the ball, and now Spain play it into the box as Scotland. Oh, they've conceded the second. "86 minutes gone." And it says mistake in the box from Scotland. Wow, that's really disappointing. It was ball down this near side. They came towards Scotland receiving it, and he's just slipped on the ball, which allowed Spain to win the ball back, cross it into the box, and then it's an easy tap in as the Scottish defenders scrambling to get back to block the shot, but there was nothing they could do. And it all just came from a simple slip, guys. Just a simple slip. Nothing you can do about that. That's just a bit of bad luck and undeserved, really, with the way the game's gone. So thank you for that, Crusaders. Wigan Athletic Fan Channel, Milzard. How you doing, mate? Milzard saying hi. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the show, Milzard. Good to see you, mate. BWFC Forever saying, yo, hey, Milzard. Thank you. BWFC, thank you, mate. Now Scotland win the ball back midway inside their own half as Spain tried to attack, but the referee blows for a foul. Portus coming off and Gilmore coming on for Scotland. Scotland now playing the ball out wide to this near side. McGregor coming off as well. And McLean coming on. Ball played back to the Scotland goalkeeper as it's knocked out wide on this near side. So thank you for that, BWFC Forever. Top stuff, mate. And Millsard returning the same consideration. Top stuff, guys. So ball with Scotland on this near side as they try to work the ball forward. Spain coming to challenge for it, but it deflects out for a throw-in on this near side. BWFC Forever saying, I've just been talking to you on mine and your channel. Okay. Is that meant for me or for Milzard? I'm not sure. I think it's meant for Milzard. Ball knocked back to the Spanish goalkeeper. Spain now play it out wide to that far side. Now coming forward again into the Scotland half of the field. Played forward as Spain raced towards the Scotland box. Scotland managed to deflect it though, and it goes out behind for a goal kick to Scotland. As we're on 89 minutes gone now, guys. Unfortunately, Spain 2, Scotland 1. Undeserved, if you ask me. Scotland playing the ball out wide to that far side. Spain winning it back now as they come racing into the box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in, but it's blocked off by Scotland and knocked away out to that far side. Now Scotland winning the possession further up the field. Again blocked off by the Spanish player Laporte. He should be sent off. The amount of times he's done that in this game is an absolute disgrace. Laporte, an absolute shambles tonight. And he's standing there shaking his head, and the amount of times he's fouled Scotland players in this game has been an absolute disgrace with no attempt to win the ball. And then he's got the nerve to put his hand up when he doesn't even attempt to win the ball. Just take out the man. Laporte, you're an absolute disgrace. Honest, how can he be classed as a professional footballer when he's doing stuff like that? 5 minutes added on time at the end of the 90, guys. And Laporte, for me, is lucky to be still on the pitch. He's just received a yellow card from the referee, but that should be a second, if you ask me. Now Scotland with a cross. It's knocked into the box, headed on, and it's just wide of the far post there. And the referee rules that it's a goal kick, but Scotland players are arguing that it came off a Spanish player. Let's just see on the replay. And yet again, Laporte again with a shove in the box. Well, Laporte is an absolute disgrace. Did the goalkeeper get the answer to that? Laporte should be a red card. Foul in the box. Not given. Is this referee wearing a Spanish shirt or what? Ball knocked up the field as both sets of players challenging for it. Thank you for that, Milzard. Sorry, I'm not following. BWFC Forever saying, have you seen my reply to your reply on your channel? I presume that's from Milzard. So thank you, mate. Spain now knocking the ball back to the goalkeeper. Milzard replying yes. Cool. Okay, guys. BWFC. Okay, have you replied now? Okay, guys, thank you for that. BDFC Forever saying, please hit the like button if you haven't already, lads and ladies. Thank you, mate. Top stuff. BDFC, thank you, mate. So Spain now with the possession on this near side. Now Spain knocking it out wide to this near side as Scotland come to challenge for it. Forces Spain to play it back to the goalkeeper. Now ball played out wide to that far side as Spain come attacking again down the far side of the field. Scotland challenge for it, forces Spain to knock it back to the halfway line. And now Spain play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. BWFC Forever saying, get in, you Scots. Okay, thank you for that, mate. And Kyle saying, yes. Now, I think that might have been responding to the goal. Kyle also saying Scotland on fire. Yes, they played really well, mate. They played really well. They don't deserve to be losing 2-0. Spain are an embarrassment to football, in my opinion. I know it's not a popular opinion, but I don't care what's popular. I think for myself. And Spain, an embarrassment to football. And Laporte, if we should have a man of the match, we should also have a worst player of the match. And if we did today, it'd be Laporte. I know people say you do things that are ugly to help your team win, but his challenges in this game have been shocking on a number of occasions, and how he's managing to walk off the pitch with only yet one yellow card is an absolute disgrace. But yeah, thank you for that, Kyle. The scoreline doesn't reflect it, but Scotland could certainly hold the Reds high tonight. They've put in a really impressive performance, and Spain are a shambles. Can't wait to go on social media later and rip them. Now, ball crossed into the box from Spain as it's knocked away. Scotland picking up the possession on that far side. As now it's cut back inside as Scotland play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball kicked long up the field. Headed on as it's Spain that win the possession in the centre. Now played forward. As Scotland with the possession in the centre. Ball played back to the far side as Spain win it back. Now Spain knocking it towards the halfway line as they play the ball forward down the middle. Shot comes in, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. And that is the last kick of the game as the referee blows for the final whistle, and it finishes Spain 2, Scotland 0, and it should be 2-1, definitely at minimum, should be 2-1. Shocking performance tonight from the referee with some of the decisions he gave. And Laporte, the embarrassment of Spanish football with his antics tonight. Ben is saying 4-1 England U21s. Thank you, Ben. Thanks for the update, mate. Appreciated. Ken saying Sant tickets. Navis 2 Martin 1S. Well, I'm sorry, Ken, I don't understand that, mate. You need to make your comments so I can understand it. When you make abbreviations like that, mate, it's really hard for me to make sense of it. So sorry, Ken, can't understand that, mate. You need to remember, I'm watching the game, trying to keep you guys in check. So it's really difficult sometimes switching from the commentary and trying to keep in tune with what you guys are talking about in the chat. So it makes it a lot harder when you guys abbreviate messages like that. So sorry, Ken, can't understand what you're saying there, mate. Ben saying disallowed. I know, out of order. Definitely. Ben saying, oh my God, I know, shocking decision by the referee. BWFC Forever saying, nope, allowed. No, it got disallowed. No goal. So, yeah, you guys talking about that there. Thank you. Kyle saying, ref clearly has a bet on Spain. What a cheat. Mate, I would insist that he takes his shirt off before leaving the pitch so that see if he's wearing the Spanish shirt. Because that's how bad he was in this game. Shocking. But thank you for that, Kyle. Kyle, well said. In fairness, mate, can't disagree with you there. Shocking performance from the referee tonight. Ken saying goal cancelled out. I know. Shocking, and it's supposed to be cancelled out for offside, and it was never offside. BWFC Forever saying flipping stupid. Sorry, guys, just dropped my earpiece. It's BWFC doing all I can not to swear. I know. How would you think I feel sat in front of the camera, mate? I was very tempted to swear then, but thank you for that. Thank you for resisting BWFC top man. Thank you for that, mate. I know I have the same problem myself. BWFC Forever saying these players are the worst cheats in ages. Some of the Spanish players were shocking tonight with the cheating and antics. They want to consider themselves the best in the world. You can't be considered the best in the world when you're cheating to get an advantage. So, yeah, well said, mate. Absolutely shocking from the Spanish. Kyle H saying Spanish and Italians have always been pure cheats. Yep, I have to agree with you there, mate. You are really definitely not going to disagree with that. It's spot on. Brian Kemet. Brian Cuny. How you doing, Brian? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Brian saying, loving the passion you show. Thank you, Brian. Well, I really appreciate your comment, mate. Really appreciate you saying that. Thank you. I just love football, mate. I just love football. But thank you, Brian. Welcome to Football Fan Den, and thank you for your input in the chat, mate. Really nice of you to say. So thank you for taking the time to say that. Means a lot, mate, and it's also very encouraging and helps me drive forward, keep building and learning how to be a YouTuber with comments like that. So Brian Kearney, top man, thank you, mate. Really nice of you to say. Top stuff. I'm not just doing it for entertainment, guys. I really am, just like you guys, just a passionate football fan. Certain things I can keep calm about, but certain things get me riled up, as I'm sure they do with you guys when you're watching your respective clubs and national teams. Kyle also saying that should go to VAR. The Spanish player looked at our goalkeeper. Yeah, I agree, Kyle. Yep, you're right. I can't believe that. Well, there's a few decisions I'm shocked with tonight, but to be fair, Kyle. But yeah, well said, mate. Can't argue with that one bit. You are right to say it. Kyle saying pure cheats. I agree, mate. I agree. I've been saying it for years that the Spanish cheat. So yeah, well said, Kyle. Got to agree with you, mate. BWFC Forever saying, bet the refs. The ref is gonna spend that £1,000,000 from Spain. Well, no comment. BWFC Forever saying offside. Nobody flipping touched the ball from the free kick. I know, mate. You guys showing your passion in the chat. Thank you for that, BWFC. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. BWFC Forever saying it isn't possible for a free kick goal is offside. No, I don't agree. I agree it wasn't offside, but it's given it offside for literally a fingernail. It's pathetic, isn't it? It really is pathetic. The referee give that decision as offside. Scotland definitely should have got that goal. It's shocking that it was disallowed. What more can I say about it, guys? UEFA, they like to claim that they're better referees, or the UEFA referees are better than the Premier League referees or the Scottish referees. But as we've seen tonight, they've also got faults in their refereeing standards as well. So yeah, thank you for that, BWFC. Appreciate that, mate. BWFC saying 15 likes. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. If that's what we're on, thank you, mate. And thank you, BWFC, for letting me know. Really appreciate it, mate. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the amazing support. Top stuff. BWFC Forever saying, well done, lads. Thank you, mate. Absolutely. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate the support, guys. It's not took for granted. It is very much appreciated. BWFC Forever saying, and lasses. Thank you, mate. Right, so I'm just going to stop there, guys. I will come back to comments in a moment. Keep your comments coming now. Just quickly going to look at the halftime stats, see how the game went in numbers. So please bear with me a second as I bring it on the screen for you guys to see. So here we go. There we go. You guys should be able to see that, but don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you, and I'll come back to the comments in a moment, guys. So here's how the game ended in numbers. Total shots, 18 for Spain, 4 for Scotland. Shots on target, 5 for Spain, 1 for Scotland, but that's not right. Scotland had a few more shots than that, in my opinion, from what I said. It'd be good to watch back a game and actually count exactly how many shots are taken and to work out how accurate these match stats are, wouldn't it, guys? Because for me, I think, I know for a fact that Scotland had at least more than 1 shot on target. I think there was at least two that I remember in the game. So there's one that they're missing at least. So that just to me implies that these match stats are not always accurate. So possession, 75% for Spain, 25% for Scotland. Passes, 636 for Spain, 223 for Scotland. Pass accuracy, 90% for Spain, 68% for Scotland. Fouls, 15 against Spain, 8 against Scotland. Yellow cards. See, this indicates some bias from the referee. How can Spain have 15 fouls, double the amount of Scotland, and yet they only get 1 more yellow card than Scotland? So 4 yellow cards for Spain, 3 for Scotland. That is definitely an indication that the referee was being intimidated by the Spanish fans, or that he had a liking for the Spanish team and didn't want to rule as harshly on them. I would say that, in my opinion. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, 3 against Spain, 1 against Scotland. And corners, 7 for Spain, 1 for Scotland. So there you go, guys. Just to let you know, the other game in the group with Cyprus and Norway finished Cyprus 0, Norway 4. That was the other game in the group. I'm going to quickly look how that, let's have a look. Bear with me a second, guys. Just going to see if I can bring the Right, so just bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to see if I can get the group on the screen so you guys can look at it, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, I can bring it up, guys. So just bear with me a second. So bear with me. I'm going to bring it on and then I'll come back to your comments. So just let's get rid of that. And here's the Scotland group so far, guys. There we go. As you guys can see, Scotland still sitting top of the group on 15 points. Spain below them on 12 points with a game in hand. So could finish on level points by the end of the group. Norway in third on 10 points. Obviously, they're on the same games as Scotland. So, yeah, I would say Scotland very, very close to qualifying. Just a shame couldn't get something out of this game. So let's go back to the chat, guys. BWFC are saying, and lasses, thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Ken is saying, Sandstorm. Sandstorm Martin 1, St. Kitts and Nevis 3. Thank you, Ken. Ken just giving us an update there on another game. So thank you, Ken. Minnie Mo, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Minnie Mo saying, hi, guys. Just finished work. Come on, Scotland. How you doing, Minnie? Yeah, Scotland put in a fantastic performance tonight, Minnie. They really worked hard. They deserve to come away with something. But unfortunately, they did score, which should have been a goal, in my opinion, but the referee was working against Scotland tonight. But Scotland deserves something out of this game, in my opinion. But good to see you, Minute. I hope you've not been working too hard, mate. But welcome to the show. Always a pleasure to have you involved. And hope you're having a good week, Minnie. Thank you for that. BWFC Forever saying 2-0, ridiculous. I know it was never a 2-0 game. Never. But thank you for that, BWFC. Well said, mate. Got to agree with you there, mate. Yeah, it's over. Terrible. Yeah, I think that's meant towards the referee. BWFC forever saying no point in cheering them on now, Minnie. Yeah, if she's been at work, mate, she might not have been able to keep up with the result. So that's understandable. BWFC forever saying game over. Unfortunately, yeah, but Scotland still sitting top of the group. So that's one positive from tonight. And you guys can walk off the pitch with your heads held high, knowing that you didn't need to resort to cheating to get a victory or to get the result. Where Spain guilty of cheating to get an advantage. Absolute disgrace. Lewis Robertson, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Lewis Robertson. Lewis saying opinion on the game overall. Fantastic display from Scotland. Really worked hard in difficult circumstances, hot weather that they're not used to, the players, but they put in a really dogged performance. Yes, their ball possession could have been better and improved, but you are away from home, so you're always going to be under threat. But for me, I thought Scotland put in a very, very hard-working and honourable performance and deserved to get something out of the game. But unfortunately, a few decisions went against them, particularly with a referee that disallowed a perfectly good goal as well, which could have given Scotland extra motivation. But yeah, shocking display from the referee in the Spanish. Well, as we discussed earlier in the show, the Spanish are a shambles. They'll resort to cheating. And if you guys get a chance to see what I reacted to earlier on in the stream, then check it out because it was absolutely shocking. So thank you for that, Lewis Robertson. Hopefully that gives you a bit of an idea, mate. I was impressed with Scotland's work rate tonight. They put in a good shift, mate. Just disappointing with the result. But thank you for that, Lewis Robertson. and welcome to Football Friend. And as I say, mate, thank you for dropping in the chat. And don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could, would be really appreciated. Minnie is saying it's never over until the big lady sings. Yeah, well, there is that part of it, Minnie. Unfortunately, Scotland were up against it with a referee that wasn't giving them an with a referee that wasn't giving them an awful lot when it was deserved, but seemed to be giving decisions Spain's way when they got the 50-50s. But we're used to it, guys. We know that there's inconsistencies in the football refereeing structure, and UEFA want to think of themselves as more superior to other leagues. Yeah, after tonight's display, have a word with yourself. Ken is saying San Martin, 2, St. Kitts, and Navish 3. Thank you, Ken. Top man, thank you for the update, mate. I'm not sure what game he's looking at here. I'm just... Yeah, I'm not seeing the game you're reminding us of there, Ken. So sorry about that, mate. But thank you for the update. BWFC Forever saying, Lewis Robertson, a word that I don't think I can say on the channel. Thank you, BWFC. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you resisting. I know some of you guys probably frustrated with the result tonight, and rightly so. But yeah, thank you to all you guys that are resisting the bad language. It's easy to use bad language when you're seeing a referee performance like that and the Spanish cheating. But thank you to all you guys resisting the bad language. Top stuff, BWFC. Thank you, mate. Top man. Joe Murdoch saying hi. How's it going, Joe? Welcome to the show, mate. I hope you're having a good week so far. Good to see you, Joe. Ken is saying, the lady breaks into voice. Yeah, that's a good one, that, Ken. Thank you, mate. Yeah, the lady can break into voice. That's a better one. Lewis Robertson saying, yeah, been show Spain are a bunch of cheats. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you well said, Lewis. I'm not going to argue, guys. I think the Spanish have bugged me for years with their antics at cheating, and a lot of fans stick up for them. But how can you defend it as a football fan? We don't mind players, doing things trying to win for their team, but sometimes you have to hold your hands up and say, yeah, do you know what? This is, out of sporting conduct, I did cheat there. You never see the Spanish do that. You never see the Spanish do that. They will cheat all the way until the cows come home and not bat an eyelid, never offer an apology until they're caught red-handed. They're an absolute disgrace. But yeah, well said, Lewis. Apologies. I know I missed out a little bit of your message there, but I'm trying to keep YouTube happy, so I don't want to say any words that might get YouTube unhappy. Not that word should do, but just to be on the safe side. But thank you, Lewis Robertson. And yeah, well said, mate. Ken is saying, hi, Joey, Joel, and Minimo. Thank you, Ken. What a guy. Thank you, mate. Top stuff. Ken, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And BWFC Forever 2140. Thank you, mate. Nice one, BWFC. Minimo saying, hi, Ken. Nice one, Minnie. Awesome. You guys having me clap loads. Ken saying Scotland are improving. They are, mate. They put in pride. All I would say, if I know I'm not Scottish, but Scotland is part of the UK, so I want to see all UK nations do well. And for me, Scotland deserve massive respect today. Really proud performance from Scotland. All the players worked hard and gave a good account of themselves. And I'm just really gutted for you guys not coming off the pitch with some points, because I think you deserve to. Not many teams go to Spain and stop Spain playing, and Scotland did that for best part of 80 minutes tonight. Easy. 75 minutes, easy. 80 minutes, something like that. Scotland stopped Spain playing. So not many teams can do that. And in honesty, even England would probably struggle to do that in Spain. So massive respect to Scotland, and credit is deserved tonight for what was a solid, hard-working team performance. Joel Murdoch saying Scotland's goal counted. It should have counted, mate. It should have counted, definitely. There's no way that was offside. The only way that can be offside is if we've got a VAR official that's got some problems with his sight. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but that's the only excuse in it. Joel Murdoch said 32. I'm not sure what you mean in there by the 32, but thank you, Joel. Minimo say, love it, Gaz. I'm going to start calling you McGaz. I like that, Mini. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Mini. A nice one, mate. That's it. That's different. I like it. Joel Murdoch saying 2-3 to Scotland. Yeah, it should. Well, it should. I like to say, guys, I'm just gutted you guys didn't come away with something you deserve to. The performance that Scotland players put in tonight deserved something out of the game, in my opinion. Ken is saying, but Spain are group favourites. Well, yeah, we know, mate, but Scotland's still sitting above them and should be sitting above them with immense pride, as Scotland hasn't resorted to cheating to get a result, have they? Like the Spanish did. So yeah, thank you for that, Ken. Spain group favourites, but Scotland giving them a massive piece of humble pie. Even with this result tonight, Scotland have still humbled Spain. Spain over both games really struggled to deal with the way Scotland played, and I think Scotland deserve a massive pat on the back for that, in my opinion. Because as I said before, not many teams go to Spain and stop Spain playing. BWFC Forever saying definitely should be Joel. Joel, yeah. Thank you, BWFC. Top stuff, mate. BWFC Forever saying terrible, just terrible. Right, yeah, I like that. Just terrible. Well said, mate. That's quality. I like that. BWFC Forever saying 9-1 to England U21. Is it? Whoa. Is it? Whoa, that's yeah, thank you. Whoa. What happened? Goal avalanche. Goal avalanche for England U21s. Thank you for the update. BWFC Forever, top man. Thank you, mate. Ken is saying so many good players, but can England attain the Euros? Well, only time will tell. Only time will tell, won't it, Ken? But thank you for that, mate. I just want to see that as many at the moment. I'm not worried about what England do in the Euros. I'm more interested in how many UK nations can get to the Euros. Let's go and let's show that we are a true football giant in football. If we can get we can get England and Scotland and possibly either Northern Ireland or Wales to the Euros, they would show that the UK is a real powerhouse in football, in my opinion. Minimo is saying when you're the wee team, you never get the decisions. Everyone knows that. Keep going, boys. We'll get to the Euros. Absolutely. Well, that is a very good analysis there, Minnie. Can't argue with that at all, mate. That's a fantastic way to look at it, in fairness. I would point out, though, I would add to that also being the away team as well in Spain, you're always not going to get the rub of the green. But you're right, Minnie. Well said. Excellent point. Yeah, when I think the point what Minnie's saying when you're not UEFA's fashionable teams, because let's be honest, we know that UEFA love to have the fashionable teams involved, and that's where Scotland will probably be at a disadvantage because the UEFA don't see them as a fashionable team, do they? But Scotland are going to go and get to the Euros and defy all the odds and the predictions and come and make the Euro party a real celebration of football. BWFC Forever saying hopefully England U21s can just do just 1 9-1. Thank you, BWFC. Thank you, mate. Minnie Mo saying, cheers, McGaz. Thank you, Minute. See you soon, mate. Thank you, Minute. Take care, Minute. Thank you for that. A pleasure to have you involved. Always good to see you, Minute. And yeah, thank you for my adopted new nickname. Thank you, Minute. A pleasure as always. Take care, Minute. Go and rest up after your hard working shift. And like I say, take care, Minute. Thank you. Look after yourself. Stay safe and well. And hopefully see you again soon, mate. Hope you have a restful evening after your working hard. So thanks, Minute. B2FC Forever saying, Minimo, see you, mate. Nice one. B2FC Forever, top man. Thank you, mate. Ken is saying, Tata for the stream, Offski. Okay, Ken, thank you, mate. Always good to have you involved, mate. Take care. Look after yourself. Stay safe and well, Ken. A pleasure to have you involved, mate. Stay safe and well and have a restful evening, hopefully, as well, mate. Thank you, Ken. B2FC Forever saying, where do you get your sound effects, mate? It's all built into my system. I've got obviously microphones, sound effects, computer. It's all linked into the same thing. You can buy them. You can buy them on eBay, mate. What you want to look for, if you're asking what you look for a sound card. That's what it's called, sound card. So you can have a look for that. But I would recommend sorting out the sound on that I'd give you the tip about the other day first, mate, before you worry about sound cards. But it's easy to find one on eBay. Thank you for that, B2FC. 5:10. B2FC Forever saying, who is hiding round the corner? One person. I'm not sure. It does drop off a bit towards the end sometimes, doesn't it? But thank you for that, B2FC Forever. Also saying, two people. Yeah, sometimes people are listening in the background, aren't they, mate? So Ben saying, sorry, I disappeared. What did it end up being, Gaz? It finished 2-0 to Spain, unfortunately, mate. But what a performance from Scotland. They deserve all the credit for that performance. Really good effort from the lads. And I'm just gutted they didn't get something out of the game. But thank you for Ben for dropping back in, mate. Always appreciated. And no worries. Thanks, Ben. B2FC there telling you top stuff, mate. Thank you, B2FC. 2-0 to Spain. B2FC Forever saying just us two now. No worries, mate. No worries. I'm going to wrap it up in a minute anyway. Go on, have some food. B2FC Forever saying, what tip? The background noise. I left a message on your channel to tell you about the background noise, about using earphones. Do you not remember? I did leave it on your channel, leave your comment saying about the background noise, use earphones so you don't get all that interference. I thought that you would remember that, mate, but thank you. Ben is saying McTominay not scored then. No, unfortunately, Scotland did score. I can't remember, was it? I can't remember. I think it might have been McTominay that scored the goal. I can't remember. I can't remember who actually. I think it was McTominay, but yeah, perfectly good goal, disallowed by the referee. Perfectly good goal, Ben. Unfortunately, but I can't remember if it was actually McTominay that got that. I can't remember. I think it was. BWFC saying no, sadly. Yeah, I'm sure it was him that scored that goal that was disallowed. BWFC Forever saying, yeah, but I explained that was once. No, it wasn't. It was on a couple of your videos. Otherwise, I wouldn't have pointed it out to you, mate. But I'm not criticizing. Don't take it as a criticism, mate. I'm trying to give you tips to help you learn and improve. That I've had people give me tips that have helped me learn and improve. So don't take it the wrong way, BWFC. I'm not criticizing, mate. Just trying to help you improve your sound and stuff. But I did notice it on more than one video, mate. Not just one. There was. I watched about 3 of your videos and I noticed that at least on 2 of them. Ben is saying it was McTominay, I heard. Yeah, I think it was, mate. It was. BWFC saying forever saying, yeah, but disallowed. Yeah, unfairly disallowed, in my opinion. But thank you for that, BWFC forever. Ben saying, we know how refs are nowadays. My nan could do better. Yeah, can't argue with that, Ben. That's a good one, mate. BWFC forever saying, yeah, I know you're not criticising. Okay, mate. Thank you. BWFC, I just don't know how to get rid of the little bit of background noise. Earphones. You need your earphones plugged into the computer. Or plugged into whatever it is you're listening to. So, for example, if you're listening to your, I'm going to wrap it up now, guys, because obviously I don't want people that are watching the stream to see me banging on about this, because it's supposed to be about football. But just to let you know, mate, basically, if you're listening to the sound of the stream that you're doing, then you need to plug earphones into your computer that you're listening to it on, and then the sound will come into your earphones and it will stop being heard in the background of your audience hearing it. So there you go, mate. It's as simple as that. When you're streaming, you're listening to the live stream while you're streaming, but you're leaving it open wide for everybody to hear it on the stream. But if you put earphones in to the computer that you're listening to the stream on, then only you will be able to hear it through the earphones and it won't interfere with your audience, but you will still be able to hear what's going on and it won't interfere with the sound. So hopefully that helps you out, mate. BWFC forever saying it was a bit of an echo. I can't get rid of it. Well, like I've just explained, that's how to get rid of it, mate. Ben is saying, go, lads. Thank you, Ben. Does that mean going or go? Gone, lads? I'm not sure, but thank you, Ben. I think you've got another comment coming. BWFC saying, night, Ben. Thank you, BWFC. Ben saying, have a good rest of your evening. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Ben. Same to you, mate. Look after yourself. Stay safe and well, mate. Enjoy what's left of your evening. Hope you stay safe and I look forward to seeing you again soon, Ben. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving you dropping back in. Thank you, mate. BWFC saying, I've just got a new headset that I'm trying. Cool. Well, I hope it works. Thank you, BWFC. And also BWFC there saying night to Ben. So nice one, mate. Thank you. So yeah, hopefully that works out for you. BWFC's forever saying, I've only just got my headphones for that. Well, yeah, give it a try, mate. You know, give it a try. You know, keep learning and improving. That's all you can. I still make mistakes now, mate. Even though I've been building the channel now for 4 years, but I still make mistakes, still learning as I go. Stevie's saying, thanks everyone for joining tonight. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fanden. Hope to see you on future streams. Thank you, Stevie. What a guy. Thank you. Top man, Stevie. Give Stevie a clap. He doesn't get many because obviously most of the claps reserved for you guys, but Stevie deserves claps as well for the work he does in the background. BWFC forever saying, oh yeah, it was you. Okay, I'm not BWFC saying, see you, mate. Nice one. I think that's meant for Ben. Thank you, mate. BWFC saying, talk to Stevie there, Gaz. Talking to Stevie there, Gaz. Yep, absolutely. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, BWFC. BWFC also saying, got it for that one reason. Well, hopefully it'll work, mate. Hopefully it'll work. You can message me on social media, and if I can give you any pointers, I will do. So yeah, always happy to help you out if I can with some tips on Twitter, but obviously you can understand I don't want to talk about it too much on the channel. BWFC forever saying, but not helping, it seems like. Well, I'd have to speak to you on social media. Like I say, I want to wrap up the stream now, mate. BWSC forever saying, do you think at some point we could do some type of talk just between us two? Yeah, I'll talk to you on social media. I sent you a message earlier today, mate, actually. So yeah, I'll certainly keep an eye on your messages coming through on that as and when I can, mate. Like on Twitter. Yeah, no worries. If it's a voice call you want, it's probably easier to do it on Instagram because I don't know. I've not had a lot of experience using Twitter for voice calls, but I've used Instagram a lot for voice calls, and it's quite straightforward on there. And you don't need to show your face either if you don't want to on a voice call. You can use your logo to block out your face. So yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. BWFC saying, I don't do Instagram, mate. Okay, no worries. Well, I'm just telling you that it's just a bit easier. I know it, obviously I use as many platforms as possible. So yeah, that's not a problem. We could try it on Twitter, but I was just giving you the heads up that you can have voice calls on Instagram without showing your face. I don't know if you can do it on Twitter. I don't know because I've never tried it. But thank you for that, mate. No worries. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up and go and get some food as I've not had nothing to eat this evening yet. So thank you to all you guys that have dropped in. Really appreciated all your fantastic conversation and company and comments. Always a pleasure. Disappointing result in the end for Scotland, but they give a fantastic account of themselves. It's been a really good evening for Scotland as far as Scotland pride is concerned. Real credit to the national team and the nation, and you guys deserved, in my opinion, to get something out of the game. But unfortunately, in football, sometimes the football gods don't smile on you. And tonight, Scotland, no matter how much they played hard, worked hard, it just wasn't to be. But they still walk off that pitch, the prouder team through their efforts. At least they didn't resort to cheating as what we saw with the Spanish. So thank you to all you guys that have dropped in. Really appreciate it. If you're a Scotland fan, hold your head up high because your nation did you proud tonight, in my opinion. Final word goes to BWFC forever, saying, okay, I'll message you later then. No worries, mate. No worries. And BWFC forever saying, yep, agreed about the match. Thank you, mate. Thank you. And thank you for all you fantastic conversation and comments this evening, BWFC. Hope you have enjoyed what's left of your evening, mate. Stay safe and well. Look after yourself. And as always, it's a pleasure having you involved. So, yep, thank you, BWFC forever. Top man. And thank you to all you other guys as well that have been involved in tonight's stream in the chat. Always a pleasure. Always appreciate the conversation. Positive vibes from you guys. But that's it from me for now, guys. Take care. All the best. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.